One. What a beautiful day. I absolutely love this view. Now, where did Mallow go? Oh. Hey, Mallow!
You're a little tiny coal on top of my head.
Would you quit doing third person and figure out how to get me down from here?
Um, I mean, I could put ladders up there for you. But that would be the nice thing to do.
Okay, well...
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's super useful, thanks.
Well, it'll break your fall.
I mean... Do you want to see what happens after I'm done falling?
Yes?
There you go. There's your payment.
I
That's
was
this
trying
month's
to be
paycheck.
nice and put ladders up for you, and all you do is hit me.
Now clean up your mess.
That
I'm
that
gonna
is
go to work.
cruelty towards your employees. That's all I have to say
No,
about that.
that is in your contract. Your contract says, and I quote, "Ye shall submit to whatever punishment given."
I'm pretty sure you're making these things up at this point.
Nope, it was all in the fine print.
I'd like to see a copy of this fine print, please.
Nope, I threw it in a storage locker so that way you could not tear up the original contract, and I have no way of finding the key code into the storage locker.
Well then, that
accidentally
contract
swallowed it.
doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned.
Well, as far as the legal bureau is concerned, who has a camera on it,
Well, then show me that camera footage.
you see, the thing is, it takes a lot of legal paperwork just to get access to the footage, because technically speaking, this is like NSA stuff, where they use it just in case they need to, like, do crap to me, so...
These sound like excuses.
Run away!
Oh, I see my old sword is up here now.
Yep, I placed it up there. Anyways, welcome back to Mallow and Cole play hardcore Minecraft.
Hooray! Or something.
What will we be doing today? Other than, of course, off-camera mining for more and more and more resources.
Well,
I
I
mean,
think
we're getting close. We need 18 more blocks, which is 81 iron. So,
I think I'm actually gonna set up that sugarcane farm. So you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna start setting up a sugarcane farm.
you know, that's probably a pretty good idea, now that I think about it.
But
Setting up a sugarcane farm. Except for the fact that, let's see. We have no use for sugarcane other than books. At the moment. We can't even make cake.
but I like sugar.
We don't have a decent supply of eggs yet.
Are you suggesting that I should instead make a chicken farm?
At least a chicken pen. I would prefer not an automated chicken farm
Why
for
not?
collecting their eggs. Because, one, we don't need AIDS. Thanks for mispronouncing Cole. And two, that would require hoppers, which is exactly what most of the iron we've been collecting is for. By most of the iron, I mean basically all of the iron.
Well, yeah, I was gonna go get some more of the iron on my own.
Oh. Well, in that case, feel free.
Hooray! Yeah, I mean
like
the
a cloud in the sky.
the other farm, the sugarcane farm would
rubber.
also require iron. So
So you're basically going to make a separate chest for your build. Meanwhile, I'm going to work on getting more stuff for my build, and also realizing at the same time, torches are good things for YouTube.
hooray!
The flashing rave lights probably aren't best. Sorry, epileptics.
Are you breaking and replacing a torch?
Nope. I was mining redstone in a pitch black area,
Ah.
and thus it was causing rave lights.
How many epileptic viewers do you think you have?
Probably
hello,
zero,
creeper.
seeing as I have so few normal viewers.
Bye-bye, creeper.
I heard that. That was extremely close. Sup, zombie. Can't get me.
This is a pretty...
Mind sleeping for a second?
Just a second, I'm near a zombie. Let me find somewhere. Alright, I think this place
I'm
might
near a
be
zombie
safe.
as well. That's why I was trying to kill.
Alright, I'm in bed.
Legit yawns are legit.
I should have said that I'm in my sleeping bag, because that's what I was actually in. Oh, hello, skeleton.
But you were too busy not getting into the RP.
Oh, come on. I put my shield down for 1 second to hit him with my sword, and that's when he shoots. You killed yourself. Congratulations.
Wait, what?
The skeleton
I don't
killed
remember
himself.
killing myself.
I hope you didn't kill yourself, because that would end this series. Hello, Zombert. Hello, other Zombert. Hello,
Is that
other
their
other
names?
Zombert. Yes. They all have the same name, by the way.
Zombert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Well, they're
Don't forget
actually a
number
family.
9.
They're Zombert, Zombert Jr., Zombert Sr. I don't think I've ever gotten a headache from eating something or not eating something. Maybe not drinking. Maybe not having enough liquid like water in my diet.
Well, it's probably that too, but I just file that under not having eaten, because I usually drink when I eat.
Ah.
It's one of the few times I do drink. Which sounds worse than it actually is.
It does.
Just because my name is Bacchanalian on the Discord server does not mean I actually am one.
What? No way.
I am too young to drink. Even though it sounds kind of funny.
Well, that's the whole fun of calling you a Bacchanalian.
Drunkard. Just say it for what it is. Drunkard.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's how I act a lot of the time.
Ah, is that where you get your name from?
Nope. I get my name from a long series of very small changes to my current username.
Was it Chewbacca at any point?
Nope.
Okay. Then I have nothing to add. I mean, I wouldn't have had anything to add even if it was, so...
Other than so I guessed something correctly.
Well, yeah, but... you tore that away from me.
Though, obviously Chewbacca does stem somewhat from Chewbacca. Though it wasn't based off of that originally. It's actually based off of a Korean martial arts. Chewbacca.
Okay. I was not aware of that one.
And my name being Cole, my dad found it punny to make my first Minecraft account Chewbacca Cole. It was a freemium one of the ones that only had Minecraft Classic. And thus, it sucked and I barely used it. But eventually I adapted the username to most things and then it became Chewbacca Cole 1 because somehow there was already a Chewbacca Cole.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yep. Somebody says creative and
and with the same name
as my father. And then from there, one of my friends kept pronouncing it as Chewbacca Cole because to him it sounded and looked like Chewbacca. So I decided, since I'm a pretty big fan of Chewbacca, I would just go ahead and switch my name to Chewbacca. So yeah. I've told the story I think a couple of times before. I don't know if it's actually been on recording, so...
I see. So now it is. If it wasn't before.
If it wasn't before, it is now. Or if it was before, more than likely, ooh, diamonds.
Right.
Vite.
Where is that? Oh, there you are,
The
baby
Minecraft
zombie.
music is kicking in.
I heard a baby zombie behind me, and I turned the wrong way and got hit by it.
I have overall, over this entire time, found 36 iron ore. That's it.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. I'm sorry you didn't find a lot of iron.
Mine harder.
Kind of sounds like Braveheart. Mineheart.
Okay.
Mine hard.
That just sounds like a German person saying something they probably shouldn't be saying.
I forget, isn't the German F-bomb like something incredibly similar to ours? It's just like pronounced few instead of for fe.
I
left a
thought it
hole in the
was
ceiling.
I thought it was with an I, but
Oh yeah, it is with the I. It's just like ever so slightly pronounced differently. It has a Ken at the end for some reason. I'm heading back upstairs, by the way.
I am back upstairs, by the way.
So how much iron did we gain?
I got another 47.
47 blocks?
47 ore.
Other than the stuff you already had?
Yes.
Why do we have andesite in there?
I don't know,
Remember, andesite goes inside the build chest.
because I'm just throwing everything in.
Well, then don't. Junk chests are for junk only. Or at least things that we're not going to be using for future building projects. I say as I struggle to pronounce future.
Future isn't a word.
Ha ha ha, future isn't a word. Oh, I have a bow.
I just threw it at you. I found it on a skeleton.
Wow, hand-me-down bows.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, I gotta
Bo
treat my
Burnhams.
boss right.
If this is what you think treating your boss like is, I'd hate to be your actual boss in real life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Throwing random crap that he doesn't want at his boss.
Who said I didn't want it? What if I thought that was the
Seeing
most
as you already
valuable thing in
have
the
a
world?
bow- You already have a bow,
So,
so stuff and things.
level 30, finally. What am I going to enchant first? My bow or my
I
diamond
would
chest
recommend
plate?
the chest plate.
Well, we'll see what it says that I can get on it, and then go from there.
We have enough diamonds at this point that we could probably make the rest of the armor. I mean, I would check on that before you do anything, though.
I haven't started making armor. Just we do have enough iron now, by the way.
Wait, we have enough iron for the
Yep.
things? Yay, that means I can actually build something. Who's ready for our time lapse?
I mean, I think I heard the viewers say something over the vast distances of space and time, but I can't be sure.
I'm glad you added in time as well into there. Because if you had just left it at space, I was gonna be like, no. It's more than just that. You have to look into the future. You have to pronounce it like that as well. Future.
Is that like fuchsia, the color?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Do. Dang it! Really need to figure out how to get that out of my head.
I don't have advice for you.
Other than intense brainwashing session.
We're up to 50 blocks of iron.
That is barely enough iron.
But it is enough.
Yes, it is.
Alright, let's see what my chest plate
Now
would
look
be.
how much we have left after
I'm
I take out everything.
enchanting my chest plate. Unbreaking 3. Should I take the chance? Well, what is my
Yes,
what
because
is my
that's a
bow show?
very good enchantment
Unbreaking
for a
3.
chest plate. So the longer that chest plate lasts, the longer you're gonna have extra protection.
And fire protection 3. Very good.
Now we can go to the Nether.
Mm-hmm. But for now, we're going to be building. Well, we're going to be sleeping soon.
Oh, that makes... I just thought of a great idea. Why don't we add off the side of the tower, probably at like, maybe like 2 stories tall, so right around the same height as what the tower is currently, not what's going to be. We could build out a warehouse,
Okay.
preferably with a path going down between the tower and the warehouse.
Okay. Would you want the warehouse to have multiple stories?
It could have a balcony about where the second story floor is for where the tower is, but
Okay.
other than that, no. It just
Okay.
has to be as tall as what the tower is right now, and have a balcony around the edge of where the tower's second floor would be,
Okay.
if it was a part of the tower. And feel free to make it fit in with the build style, but go as crazy as you want, other than the fact that it has to fit in. Try to use brick as well. Brick always looks nice,
Okay. Can
at
do.
least for stuff like that.
And so that would be where I would build the sugarcane farm.
Yeah. So basically, like, roundabout where the sugarcane farm is right now, stretching off into like the distance south. So stretching south. Prefer to make it as wide or as long as you would like, but it's gonna be like a main sort of factory warehouse area. So it's gonna store most, if not all, of our stuff, and have several redstone contraptions for automating mostly everything. It might also be where I place the furnace thing, because the furnace thing isn't actually all that big, especially redstone wise.
Okay.
I feel like I just like bombarded you with a crap ton of information.
Well, my biggest concern is that I need to go out and do a lot of mining of clay if I'm going to make it mostly out of brick.
Well, you don't have to make it mostly out of brick. What I'm saying is just like make it include brick somewhere in the design.
Okay, I think I have an idea then.
I hope you do. Whereabouts was the pond?
It's
Here,
under
right?
the dirt.
Yep, found it. Under the dirt, under the dirt, under the dirt, under the dirt. I almost forgot that we were going to do an outro.
Indeed we were.
Wow, that kind of rhymed. Wow, good job. Awesome accidental improv you just did there.
All right. Well, I got the boundaries, I think, of the factory in.
And we're going to use some color of concrete. Am I right?
Some color indeed.
Okay. Oh, maybe this time we should do the outro, like, on the foundation. Like, get the foundation in shot. Since this is, like, the biggest change we've actually made to the complex in a while.
I'm ready
Except
when
for
you
the
are.
floating bits of tree. Well, it's your turn to
Okay.
do the outro, technically.
Well, I'm not holding my sword because I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm a safe guy. Oh yeah.
So you're
So
gonna say safeguard.
well, no, not that. So yeah, that was it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Sparkle Cool out. Peace.